everyone. I'm Dr. Padmavathy Tungaturthi from Teach Connect. I'm a quality education specialist. I train teachers and mentor principals. Examinations are fast approaching. How will the students prepare for the examination? Now it's time for students to prepare for the examination. Students have done their duty throughout the academic year, but a special focus is required for the student to commit themselves for a proper revision during this time. This period, right from now till the end of the assessment for the CBSE Class 10 examination, is very important. Every day counts for the student. How are the students going to prepare for the final assessment? These are the following 10 tips where the students can focus and lay a strong foundation for the preparation. Without these steps, also the students might pass with good score, but with these steps, the students will remain more confident about their performance. It's important to be confident about the performance rather than thinking or assuming or going in a haywire way to understand what is to be written in the test or assessment. Let us look at all the 10 tips. The first one is to understand the exam pattern and syllabus thoroughly. Before starting the examination, the student must be aware of the CBSE Class 10 syllabus, in particular for every subject, and know the blueprint, that is the pattern of the exam. This will help the student understand how to prioritize the study time. Without this, the student can prepare and will be preparing for the syllabus which is not even required. Everything has a boundary. So also the syllabus for class 10. That is how teachers can also help the student to look for the confinement of the syllabus. Tip number 2, create a realistic study schedule. Plan your everyday schedule. Leave off some time for your play, that is important. And it's mandatory that you go for a play. Allocate specific time for study. Studying at school shouldn't be confused with studying on your own for the assessment or the final examination. Also, take breaks in between. Keep certain amount of break after a certain amount of work. Maybe after every 40 minutes to 1 hour, you are entitled to take a break of about 10 minutes. That is the focus which we require. Then, tip number 3, use NCRT books only as your primary source. It is not that you shouldn't use any other book, but this is again the boundary where the questions are going to appear. Make sure you understand every concept clearly. Whenever you go through a particular content, if it's taking too long that you are unable to understand the concept, then nail it down over there. Call your teacher, call your friend, or call your HODs in order to allocate or take some time from them to see that you go for a one-on-one revision with the teachers. Tip number 4, look at the sample papers and the previous year's question papers. They are meant for you to understand the questions given. What are the case-based questions? What are the source-based questions? How are the question papers related to your syllabus? Is competency-based question there in the sample paper? Are you able to identify the sample question paper correctly with the skill associated with the question as well as the competencies which you are supposed to understand? Therefore, these question papers will obviously be from the learning outcomes which you are supposed to achieve. If you are unable to identify, then it's time you talk to your subject teacher. Tip number 5, revise regularly and thoroughly. Regular revision is the key to remember whatever you have learned. You must have already studied well, but now it is time you understand the concept in depth. This will also help you to go further in your learning. Tip number 6, make notes and mind map for quick revision. At a point in time, if you are unable to write and recall the complete concept, at least you can draw a mind map and show the examiner that you are there but unable to understand and rightly answer to the question. This will help you to score some marks over there in the exam. Tip number 7, focus on your weak areas. While you are regularly studying your work, if you have prepared a schedule, you will come across certain topics definitely where you might not be able to articulate them thoroughly. Therefore, if these topics are found challenging, call your teacher. Don't hesitate to take this help. Ask her or him to explain to you the concept. And if you are unable to relate a particular question in source-based, case-based, and competency-based question, talk to your teacher and see how these questions are related to the concepts which you have studied at your school in a regular way during the academic year. Tip number 8, stay healthy and manage stress. For this academic examination, never use the word stress. Every day, take some break and go out and exercise. Stay fit. That is a good secret for you to manage your own stress. Tip number 9, that is group study, is optional. It suits some and it doesn't suit a few others. If you are a person who can collaborate with others, or if you can do a jigsaw method, that you learn a particular topic thoroughly and your friend learns another topic thoroughly, and both of you can exchange the concept, there is nothing like it. But some students might not be interested in group study. That is purely an optional thing. Tip number 10, stay confident first of all. Be confident about what you want to do. Be confident that you have done your best, prepared well, you have a particular plan. Every student can't score 100. You are on your own journey. Be confident, stay positive. That is your 10th tip. With these 10 tips, these are excellent 10 tips, which if you follow, slowly one step, add on another step. And if you are able to follow all the 10 steps, there is nothing like it. You will be able to rock in your final assessment examination, be it CBSE or ICSE or IB. This is the theory behind. And this revision, the schedule for revision, the planning and the preparation will save a lot of time for you. Thanks for watching my video. Dear students, if you find this video interesting and if it's adding value to you and your learning, you can share this video to somebody else who you feel they might be interested in knowing these tips. Dear teachers, if you are watching this video, please do share it to your student. Everybody, like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.